Satisfied. Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit? I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, yeah, I'm the man. Used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me.
On a blister. Now to the plate, Malik Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Seattle, the center fielder, Malik.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Here comes Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
Hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The right fielder, number 16.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a 2-run homer for Domingo Santana, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It's been carried that one right out of here.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here after that 2-run bomb. Another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that 2-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Batting seventh.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's D. Gordon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Getting ready for Malik Smith, the next to hit. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Seattle.
First pitch on its way.
Malik.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Manny, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting third.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here, and good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Daniel Vogelback.
Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. This one's off the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with run.
Narvaez.
away from Verlander. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros,
Ball one.
the center fielder, George Springer.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball 1-0. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And that's out number one. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting ready for baseball under the roof. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon
First
for
delivery
Seattle,
to him on the way.
the center fielder, Malik.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Barehanded pickup, just late. He's safe. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at the corners with nobody out now.
Number 16.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, and their runners at the corners now. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, I think they set the runner there to set themselves up for a big inning, but it didn't quite work out that way. They've still got a good chance to bring at least 1 run home, but we'll see if it could have been more.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze it, that misses. And he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze. Swing, high drive, left field and deep into the Crawford boxes and gone.
This at bat shows you how versatile and talented a player this guy really is. Earlier in at bat, he had squared to bunt. Then he says, forget that nonsense. I could take this guy deep, and promptly does that. What a weapon.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
White picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Williamson ranging back, gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Right down Broadway that time, strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Oh, and he misses it. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the Astros have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. Now in the box, number 44. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike.